Good day everyone, I am Roderick De Gracia Jr. I am the first reporter for this group. So today we are going to tackle Chapter 8, the legal and ethical use of technology. So, are you now ready to learn? If you are ready, so now let's go! When we are young, our parents used to teach us the right behavior and etiquette, even in schools and classes. There are certain behaviors and ethics we need to observe to achieve a healthy relationship with teachers and classmates. Technology brings ethical issues to the forefront long before students learn how to handle real-life situations from an ethical standard point. Children do not have much preparation for cyberbullying and copyright issues. Teachers are not only content with students bringing devices to school, but also their various skill levels in using them and the internet. So now we address this list of ethical use of technology for you to be able to be aware in doing the right and avoiding the unacceptable acts that may lead in committing mistakes that are against the law. But before we move on to the main topic of our report, first, the thing that we put in our mind if we using the technology is that we follow the legal and ethical use of technology. First in line is that privacy. Should put in your mind that does my use of the technology violate the privacy of others, or I am giving information to others that I should not. Next is appropriate use. Does this use of the technology have educational value and it is in keeping with the rules of my family, my church, my school, and my government? And the last one is that property issues. Do my action respect the property of others? And am I taking the correct step to keep my property safe? That's the question we put in our mind if we use technology. So now, let's move on to the list of legal and ethical use of technology. The first one is explore appropriate and safe site for learning and research. So many websites contain inaccurate or false information. Teachers can provide a list of approved websites. Students need to learn how to evaluate websites and assess whether they can trust the content. Through that, they could able to get legitimate information needed and spreading of false information could be prevented. Second one is that always give credit to original source. Like citing references in terms of papers, students learn about the importance of using online citation to respect copyright laws and eschew plagiarism. Giving credit to original source, it adds credibility as an author by showing you have done appropriate research on your topic and approach your work ethically. It gives credit to the original author and their work for the ideas you found to be useful, and in giving them credit, it helps you to avoid unintentionally plagiarizing their works. So that's the end of my report. I hope you learned something. Now let's move on to the next reporter.